We could be drafting also a pretty decent, I think, infect deck if we were to go that route. But, yeah. So options, we can pick up off-color mirror. Heartstoker's not the worst. Not necessarily the best. There's another Invisimancer. There's Kimber Skyguard, another Glinthawk Idol. Not too fond of Bonds of Quicksilver. It's a bit expensive. Although I'm sure it has its uses. I think it's between Mirror and Heartstoker. I mean, Mirror and another Invisimancer. I think I'd pick up, I'll pick up one more Invisimancer. Evasion could be pretty relevant even though it's, weak. Alright, that's a late Galvanic Blast. I'm not sure I can get Metalcraft necessarily. I need a lot more cheap artifacts, but still, that is... I mean, 5th pick, 2nd pack. You can definitely splash for it. So, well, if it weren't for that, I would, I'd probably do the, another Oncolor Mirror. I mean, Crimson is nice, it's kind of expensive. I'm not sure, yeah, I'm worried about, like, how much we're going to be able to achieve Metalcraft. And I would rather do cheaper artifacts, if you can't necessarily meet the, other, you know, the desired 13 to 15, artifacts in this deck. Okay, so now I could have moved into white if I wanted to, because there's a Sun Chaser, there's another Skyguard. I could pick up another Lumen Grid Drake. It'd be kind of eh. I kind of tempted to pick up a Watt Tango Core, try to build up my Metalcraft as much as I can. And I think I will. Let's just see how much. I mean, I could just do another Lumen Grid Drake. But Watt Tango Core does, I think it's good enough on its own. Anyways, it can block infect creatures even. But it's not blocking, even though I won't be able to do Beach necessarily, I don't think. But, it has its uses. Okay, there's Vince's Journal. A bit too expensive. And by that point in the game, you don't have too much cards. I don't know. Yeah, I just think it's a bit too slow. So here, I can actually consider Vector Asp just to boost Metalcraft, my Metalcraft count. There's a Rebirth. Yeah, it doesn't seem too exciting. I'd actually think I'd consider the Heartstoker, see how that goes for me. Yeah. There's another turn to Slag. Alright, I'll pick that up. I would also consider Heart of the Order. I would actually consider Gloom's Heart, like I said, to boost Metalcraft, but, yeah. Another turn to Slag is okay. I already picked up the one to the side. I'll actually pick up a Blade Shot Trainee. I'm not sure if we'll run it. We don't have any, equipment out at all. But, this thing can get out of hand in the wrong hands, I'm feeling. I don't think I'd pick up another Heartstoker. I don't know. But just on the safe side, I think I'll just cut the trainee here, even though I'm not sure we're going to be playing it. Alright, I think it's kind of bad that I'm necessarily picking up cheap artifacts just for the sake of Metalcraft. I mean, it's either that or Stoke Rebuttal. Stoke Rebuttal, I think it's going to be casting 3. A 3 casting cost counterspell. But I'll pick up a dice. Alright. I could cut a Wing Puncture. I do have a few flyers, so I think I will. Otherwise, I'll consider Gavalier. He's not bad. I'm not picking up Bonds. I'll pick up another Heartstoker though. Yeah, Weaver. I don't think we're doing black. Someone else can gain life. I don't care about that. Yep. So definitely gonna have to make some cuts. Yep. Alright. In this pack, there's Perilous Mirror, another Corpse Cure, another Arrest, Horizon Spell Bomb, Finish Celebration for doing that, and Cerebral Eruption. Okay, so this card is pretty random. Of course, it's red. It kind of holds one of the distinctions of being only one kind of wrath type effects in the set. And it's actually pretty nice that it's one-sided. So, I mean, there are a few other okay cards. I mean, of course, Arrest. But I'm kind of interested in playing this out as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. I need one for my collection anyways. Yeah. It is nice that if you get land, you turn this back to your hand. It's kind of slow though, but still. Kind of curious how to see how that goes. I don't think I can take a third turn to Slag. I don't know. I'll be getting too top heavy. There's a Grasp of Darkness. We're not really black. There's a heavy Arbalest. It should be alright. I think I would be a safe pick though and pick the Perilous Mirror. It's cheap. And it's cheap. And it makes blocking and combat and all the other stuff really awkward for your opponent. So yeah. There's another Arrest. Yeah. I mean, if I knew that, I'd definitely be going to white, but it's too late now. Anyways, we're going to pick a Trigon of Rage. We could actually recharge it with our deck, the way our deck is shaping up to be. Yeah. And if we don't, it's the 9 power worth of boost. So, yep. It works with Invisimancers, so. Okay. Here. I could pick up another Sky School. I think that's what it's going to be. I could also consider picking up a Soliton if I was really want to be cute. Soliton, hope to wield that heavy Arbalest and try to do that combo. But I don't feel that confident. So there's a Sun Chaser here, so if we could have done that. I guess blue-white. I don't know. But yeah, Sky School. Yeah. I suppose there's nothing really for us. Closest Trinket Mage. Yeah. I could maybe cut an effect card. I don't know. I think I'd stick with Trinket Mage. I really don't have anything I can search for. That's unfortunate. But yeah. Yeah, whatever. I was actually considering Trigon too, because I may have to gain life, stall, you know. Molten Psyche is not good. And I'm definitely not going to hit Metalcraft, so that's going to be not so great for me. I could take a turn aside. But I think I'll pick up Strata Harness. It's a little expensive, but once you get it out, any other creatures you cast after that can get in for beats. I already have one to turn aside. So yeah, pick that. I'll pick up another Volshock replica. There's another Bloodshot trainee. There's another Saberclaw Golem, another replica. Flight Spell Bomb. I think I have to do Flight Spell Bomb. It would help. I already have 2 replicas. This will allow me to actually push through in the air. And it's a cheap artifact. And it allows me to cycle on color. So, yep. This Scrap Diver Serpent. It's a bit too slow though. I think I'd rather just take another Spell Bomb. Yeah. I already have 2 Heartstokers. I think I'd rather cut the Tyrannix. I'm definitely cutting that Lifesmith. That could make racing hard. Soliton. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play around with it. Skyward, just cause. Alright, this is an interesting deck.